Hi everyone, so I'm joined by JGK Productions. Have a look on YouTube, there's a link in the description. I've only just said that because he wants his channel promoted. Right, we're still here. It's actually still transfer deadline day, but we thought, we may as well make the most of it and get a preview for Arsenal. Owen's going to do predicted 1-11, which will be a difficult one with all the signings. But I'll go straight into it. Actually, Johnny, for you, the signings, who are you expecting to see start on Sunday?
I'm just trying to think. We start 11. Dubravka. Actually, no. I think Willems. Is it Willems?
Yeah, do you think he'll start ahead of Richie?
Yeah, I think Richie's 50-50. So I think he'll probably stick Willems at left back. Joe Linton obviously will start up front. I don't think Emil Kraft will start at right back. I think it's just the fact that he's only been through the door at the cheat a day ago, or 2 days at the most. So it's a bit too early for him. And I don't think saint-maximin will start either. I think Almiron will just be off Joe Linton, or Andy Carroll either. So it's going to be an interesting game on Sunday for all sorts of reasons. But I just think the left back will start and Joe Linton.
I'll probably go along with that as well. I don't even think Andy Carroll will be on the bench.
No, nor do I.
No, I don't think he'll be involved at all on Sunday. How we're going to set up against Arsenal? Bruce has been going pre-season all with the wing backs. It'll be a huge surprise if he mixes that up on Sunday and goes to 4, wouldn't it?
I think he'll probably stay at the wing backs, because I think with the pre-seasons and stuff where we've been at Hibs and stuff like that, he has played the five at the back. So it's like, I think he'll stick with it because he knows that it'll work with what he's seen in the past. You know what I mean? Like with the team, the way they gel and stuff from the back, and the way Shaw brings it out if he plays. I think definitely stay 5 at the back, and maybe pull Almiron back a bit, because I don't think he's a striker. Like,
why?
He's not big enough and he's not strong enough to be a striker.
In the Copa America, I mean, Rob touched upon this, is that he was absolutely sensational as the 10, having the licence to run at midfielders and defenders. Do you think Bruce is dropping back a little bit there? Is that what you're referring to?
I think he should. Like, I seen him in the Copa America and stuff like that, and he was just he run everyone off the park, didn't he? Like, you've got to admit that. And like, I think if he is in that 10 position, he'll get more assists, he'll get more goals and stuff. Like, being stuck in that central attacking player, it's just not him, is it?
No. Arsenal, they've got obviously Nicolas Pepe and a couple of others that have signed, but how do you expect Unai Emery to come here? They're favourites, they're expecting 3 points.
They've got to be. I think the Arsenal fans that'll be coming up here, they'll be saying, well, there's unrest at Newcastle, they've got a new manager, they'll be thinking maybe a slightly easier game than it was last year. A lot of players that Newcastle brought in are unknown, and there's some funky music in the background. I've never heard that before in my life. But
I don't know if the mic's picking this up or not. Let's put it over there. I don't know if the mic's picking that up, but Arsenal, yeah.
Arsenal, yeah. It's a funky team bus if it is Arsenal. It's the boom bus.
It's the boom bus. What the hell is that? Let us know in the comments. What's a boom bus?
No.
You're intrigued by it, aren't you?
I'm intrigued by it. I didn't think it was there. So Arsenal, sorry. Where are we up to? I think Arsenal, I think Unai Emery will be probably going, right, we've got to go and attack Newcastle. Make it really, really hostile, get an early goal in the first 10-15 minutes.
Sorry, I'm still put up by that. But imagine driving in front of that, right, and that thing's going boom, what, you think there's an ambulance behind you? Sorry, go on.
It's in Gateshead now when you can still hear it. No, I think if Arsenal get the first goal, especially early on, I think then that'll be perfect. I think they can just go, right, we'll dictate how we're going to play and we'll make it difficult. I think the likes of Aubameyang, Pepe if he starts, Lacazette if he starts, I know there's a slight injury worry there. So it looks terrifying when they're going forward, but at the back they do look suspect. If David Luiz has been brought in,
what do you make of Koscielny though? That was a bit, when he pulls off,
very, very disrespectful.
Pulls off the Arsenal shirt.
I think if Lascelles had done that, I think Newcastle fans would be saying, "What you're doing." I think it's very, very disrespectful, and you don't need that sort of play at the club.
Madness, he's 32, he's captain.
I think he should know better. He should really know better. This is a bloke that's played for Arsenal for 9 years, captain the club. It's just so disrespectful, and I think Arsenal fans are right to be really appalled by what he's done. And I think they're in their right to say what they want about Koscielny, because it was really, really bang out of order. But you look at the other defenders they've got. Socrates is okay. He was probably the best centre half last year. They've probably brought in Tierney. I think that's a good bit of business. I don't think he'll play on Sunday though. So Tierney will be obviously.
Have they signed him?
I think it's very, very close. I think they agree.
It's been filmed on deadline day.
I'm assuming he has signed, and if he has, it's a very good bit of business. A young fullback who just wants to go out and attack, and he's ready for that big move. I'm not saying Celtic aren't a big club, but it's a big move for him to go to Arsenal, and I think he'll flourish from it, to be honest.
Mr. HITC Scarf has joined us.
I'm just a watcher.
You just watched him, are you? Are you finished recording? Finished recording?
I didn't know how you guys got up here.
Oh, you will walk. That's how we get up here.
I climbed over the wall.
He says he's climbed a wall. I don't know if you can hear him in the background. Right. He was saying about Arsenal being defensively on the shaky side. Maybe David Luiz, if they've signed him again. We don't know, it's been filmed on deadline day, so we'll see he has. Is that something where maybe Joe Linton, or you mentioned Almiron before, even Saint-Maximin to some extent off the bench, how do we hurt them?
Attacking, like pace, counter attack. Like when we played them at home, it was when we were on the counter attack, we looked good. Like when we played them away, we looked good, and I feel like that was with Jose Perez and Rondon. But I feel like now we've got that pace and the strength with Joe Linton. I feel like we're going to get them on the counter attack.
About playing 5 at the back, do you think that's a bit more safe as well defensively? I know Manque will probably start on Sunday, but do you think playing 5 at the back, because it worked last season, will look so much better defensively?
Yeah, I feel like it is a safe option. Because if you put just 2, like say if you put Lascelles and Shaw in a 4 at the back, like it's just not going to be, like there's not going to be that much cover. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah, like you don't know what'll happen because we've not played that in a long time. Like I feel like we're safe with the 5 at the back because they know what to do. Even like in the new people that come in, they'll just gel with the team because they know the positions. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
we're not talking about boycotting. We know it's happening. That's going to be a separate video. We'll be bringing you footage because some of us are, some of us aren't. But on the flip side of that, it's the first day of the season.
Yep.
The fans who are going to the game are going to be excited. They want to see these new signings. They want to see it's summer. Nice, well, I say hot day. It won't be hot, but it'll be warmish. T-shirt weather. That's what I was looking for. It's the start of the season. Yes, I know the hope has been damped over the summer, but when that first game's back and you're back in football, it's what we live for, isn't it?
I think obviously Newcastle, it's obviously being a one club city, this is what people live for, is the football. Forget about the off the pitch politics or whatever, but the football's back. Obviously it's going to be difficult against Arsenal. Arsenal probably, in my opinion, they're going to finish in the top 4 with the players.
Really?
Yeah, I think for me they've bought really well going forward. If David Luiz and Kieran Tierney gel quickly, they should finish either 3rd or 4th, depending on how Spurs get their signings to gel. I think Man United and Chelsea will miss out. Comment below if you think different. But no, I think for me, I think people won't forget about the boycott and everything like that. I know you don't want me to touch upon it, but people will still remember that, won't they?
I think
the Watford game will be the better game.
I think come Saturday night there'll be a small talk about boycotting. Most of it will be about the football. Who played well? Or wasn't he great? Or wasn't he bad? Or we got beat? Or we won? That'll be the majority of the talk. The boycott will probably take a small fraction away from that.
It will, but it depends how many people actually turn up, because I think there'll be, I'm going to guess 45,000 at the ground. I think there'll be an element of fans that'll boycott, but I think the majority, especially if it's a nice like a sunny day, I think people will just go in. Every fan has the right whether they want to go in or not, but I still think it'll be a big crowd on Sunday, and whether that's right or wrong, I'll let other people decide. But
and we must stress on that as well. It's your decision. If you want to go and buy merch, your decision. If you want to not go to games, your decision. We have different opinions here on Newcastle Fans TV, and I think that's what makes it great. Score prediction. What's going to happen? Are you expecting goals? Boring game, attacking? What? Give us fire out the camera.
To be honest, I might take a risk here and go 2-1 Newcastle.
Oh, he's being brave. 2-1.
First prediction.
That's his first prediction. It's going to come back and bite him in the arse. Jonny,
you've got to say first time lucky, haven't you? Something like that. Look, Arsenal are favourites. I said 2-2 on the radio show, but I don't know. I think I've changed my mind a little bit. I think probably 2-1 Arsenal. I just think Arsenal got probably, if all 4 of the players, as in Pepe, Özil, Aubameyang and Lacazette all start for Arsenal, I cannot see Newcastle keep them out more than 2-1. I think 2-1. I think Joe Linton will get on the score sheet, but I think Arsenal might just be a bit too strong. But all I really want from this game is to say, right, we've got something, can we go on and improve from it? Because the Norwich game, then the Watford game, and the first 4 games before the first international break are the most important games. I think we need 4 points from the first 4 games, and I think fans will be content with that.
So he's going for a win, he's going for a defeat. I've said it on the radio show last week. I think we'll get beat, but I echo what you've just said. Something that gives us a little bit of hope going into the following week, because we'll see a bit, wasn't he good?
My answer.
What's yours?
4-0.
HITC. Check him on YouTube since we're promoting every YouTuber around here. He's just a small YouTuber. He's only got about 2,500 subscribers. But that's it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have a good day. Ta-da.